Hello everyone, welcome to Rise IS. I am Alok Vardhan and in today's deep analysis session, we will discuss a very important article from today's The Hindu newspaper. This article is very much relevant for GS3 GS3 defense section. So the title of today's article is Drone Revolution and Modern Warfare. So this article mainly discussed about role of drone in recent and modern warfare and including Russia Ukraine, Israel Palestine, Israel Iran, and recent India Pakistan conflict during Operation Sindoor. So, we have highlighted some important points from today's article in today's video discussion. So, please read this article very carefully because this article is very relevant for you, your answer writing for internal security and defense section. So, after watching this session or after attending this session and reading this article, please attempt this question. And the question says, assess the multidimensional security threat posed by evolution of drone warfare, particularly focusing on non-state actors and border management. In this context, discuss the strategic necessity of Atmanirbhar Bharat in building robust indigenous counter-drone capabilities. So, during writing your answers, try to incorporate or and address these keywords in your answer writing to give further boost to your preparation or give depth to your answer writing. So now we'll start with video discussion with context. So what is the recent context of this article? Because recent conflict in Ukraine and West Asia have demonstrated that drones has become central to modern warfare and transforming military doctrine, battlefield tactics, and a strategic deterrence. So drones suddenly become a key component in modern warfare, and drones and use of drones change the outcome of the war and war scenario in recent past. So and drone becomes central to modern warfare and transform battleground tactics and strategic deterrence. Now we'll see introduction of this article. See, nature of warfare is shifting due to drone technology from platform centric warfare. So what is platform centric warfare? Platform centric warfare is warfare with tanks, fighter jets, and warships. So with the introduction of drone, warfare shifted from platform centric warfare to drone centric warfare, where low cost man made system provided surveillance, precision strike, and intelligence capability at a fraction of the cost. Because drones can be manufactured at very low cost rate in comparison to construction of construction of tanks and aircraft carrier and high high speed fighter jets. So now we'll see how drone have changed modern warfare. So drone changed modern warfare mainly because its role in persistent surveillance and visibility. So drone provide real-time intelligence, target acquisition, and battlefield monitoring, and eliminate concealment, making frontline and rear area vulnerable. So drone can also minimize loss of human lives in modern warfare due to it provide real-time intelligence, target acquisition, and battlefield monitoring. So earlier humans were deployed in war front for these kind of role, but now drone is doing this kind of role for humans. So it constantly saving lives in warfare. Now, second point is democratization of military power. So, drone enables smaller state and non-state actor to acquire advanced strike capability. So, you can see in recent past, non-state actor gained drones. For example, Hezbollah and Houthi rebel used drone to target key centers of USA and Israel. So, non-state actor, for example, Hezbollah and Houthi rebel, use drone in modern warfare system. A low-cost drone can destroy expensive military target, altering battlefield economics. So now you have to use very high in military product to showcase your military capability. But now with the introduction of drone, even with a small and cheap drone, you can destroy high cost target and high cost military infrastructure. Now, third rule is precision strike capability. So, with the introduction of drone, we modern warfare focus on accurate targeting of personal vehicle and critical infrastructure, and which, for example, support of kamikaze mission and deep strike mission. So, what is kamikaze mission? So, kamikaze term or is a which originally in Japanese Second World War tactics. So, during first Second World War, Japan a small aeroplane after Indian exhaustion, and when see aeroplane see now they can't try further, so they drops own warfare on aeroplane in enemy territory or enemy key military infrastructure, which which due to which enemy, or in Second World War case it's a alliance nation, faces so much infrastructure loss. So the next is type of drone, FPV drone revolution. So first person view drone is, what is first person drone? First person drone is other drone controlled through onboard camera and live feed. These kind of drone originally developed for racing and photography, but now these kind of drone adopted for military operation. So what is the advantage of using these kind of drone? The advantage of this kind of using this kind of drone is high precision, real time visual targeting, low cost, cheaper than continuous missile, conventional missile, and easy production, build using commercial component. So don't need such high kind sophisticated product or sophisticated part to build this kind of drone, this kind of cheap drone with huge amount of explosive laden on it. So next point is high adaptability. So this kind of drone is also suitable for reconnaissance, bombing, and kamikaze mission. So next type of drone is fiber optic or FPV drone. These drones use cable-based communication instead of radio signal. So these kind of making them highly resistant to jamming and electronic warfare. So these kind of drones can't be jammed using electronic during electronic warfare. Now, so what is the benefit of using these kind of drones? So resistance to electronic warfare. So you can't do a hacking, or you can't be hacked or jammed by foreign military military structure or foreign enemy. And so it's due to these kind of, due to cable based communication, it is difficult to jam, and so it is useful in reliable communication during during war, and enhanced battlefield survivability. Now see some global case study around drone usage of drone in modern warfare. So first is during Hezbollah. So Hezbollah uses Iranian drone. The title and the name of the Iranian drone is Ababil, Mohajer, and Shahed drone for precision surveillance and precision strike. And adoption of fiber optic vehicle drone improve resistance to Israeli counter measure. So use of fiber optic vehicle drone, you improve the improve the resistance to Israeli counter measures, and it become by difficult of hacking and jamming through Israeli armed forces. Now see Israel. Israel developed layered counter UAS unmanned aerial system using radar, electronic warfare, and AI-based interceptor. For example, Iron Dome radar. Now see Iran. Iran employs drone for deterrence, coercion, and regional power projection, and operates proxy drone network across West Asia. So Iran usually operates a proxy drone network across West Asia. Now we see emerging trend in drone warfare. So first is swarm warfare. So large scale drone attack overwhelm army and defenses. So it becomes difficult in tracking or difficult to counter such kind of attack. Now next is AI enabled drone. AI enabled drone is autonomous navigation, target recognition and decision support. So AI enabled drone is capable of autonomous navigation, target recognition and self decision support. Now we see integration with electronic warfare. The future conflict between drone counter electronic warfare, electronic system, warfare ecosystem. So drone is the future of modern warfare. So modern warfare or future warfare will be very much drone centric warfare, and drone integrated with cyber warfare and information warfare and precision strike. So drone warfare will shape another war, same war with cyber warfare and information warfare combined, and these lethal weapons can make enemy vulnerable or can capable of doing much damage than conventional warfare. Now, implication and challenges for India. First is border security. So, what is the implication and challenges for India? So, first is border security threat. Drone being used for arms smuggling and trafficking and surveillance along with western and northern border with our 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 neighbors. For example, Pakistan and Bangladesh use drones for arms smuggling and drug trafficking. Now we see role of drone in military modernization in India. So India need an indigenous drone, anti-drone system, AI enabled surveillance and swarm capability to counter such kind of attack from foreign nation. Now see, Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative. The future military power will depend on domestic manufacturing, innovation, and industrial resilience. So Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative imperative should focus on introduction, making of such kind of drone technology and democratizing drone in Indian education system. So and develop a new course around drone making in university so that modern so our student can participate in drone making and can make modern drone capabilities for India. Now see non-state actor threat. So terrorist and insurgents can access advanced drone technology at low cost, which can hamper India's capability. So with the low cost drones, they can attack highly prized target of India. So these kind of are threat are real for India. So India should use its India can advance its drone warfare technique to counter such kind of danger. Now, see ethical concern. So, issue of autonomous targeting, accountability, and civilian casualty is the ethical concern of drone warfare. Now, see regulatory challenges. Lack of global norms, global control, and drone governance framework is the some kind of is the regulatory concerns. Now, we see way forward. So, what can be done for yes, drone capability, increase the drone capability, and we gain the most benefit from the drone warfare. So, develop indigenous drone technology, promote AI-enabled autonomous system, build robust drone and electronic warfare capability, and integrate drone with military doctrine and tri-services operation. So, and the next way forward is a strengthen defense startup R&D and domestic manufacturing supports international norm and cooperation on drone governance. So India should push for drone governance. And to conclude with, we can see importance of drone in modern warfare as warfare enters the age of autonomous system, military superiority, dominance for India, mastering both drone and counter drone technology is a strategic necessity for future national security. So India should develop its drone capability to counter such threats from foreign nations. So thank you for attending today's session. Please write this right question given by our team with this video description. And thank you for attending the session, and you can visit our website and YouTube channel for further preparation. Thank you.